Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. I completely forgot to do a proper intro for this video as well. This video is gonna be me working on a bag. I had a lot of fun making this bag. Yeah, this bag I basically made from scratch. I made the pattern myself. This bag was actually made over the course of 3 months now. I think I started when I came back from London in January, and then I just finished it literally last week. But it didn't take obviously every day of those 3 months. I had a lot of other projects coming in and also schoolwork that I had to balance with this project. It was kind of an extended period of time, but I think that really helped me make sure that the bag is perfect. Yeah, I think this project was one of my biggest learning curve projects for sure. This one and my birthday dress, for a lot of various reasons, which you'll see in the video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. This video might be a little longer than my birthday dress video. That's only because I had a lot more thoughts and a lot more things to be meticulous about in this project. Super fun and exciting project. Enjoy the video, guys. This one's just thicker. Thank you. We just left Mood Fabrics. Secured my fabric. I think it's embossed snakeskin on lambskin leather. Tried to find suede fabric there, but didn't find the right color. So I'm gonna buy it on Etsy. Secured the main leather, which is good. And now we're on the way back to the office. Hi guys, it's a new day. Today is the 3rd of February. I had a morning class today and my afternoon class got cancelled, so I kind of have the whole day free today. So this was the design that I sent her. It's like a flap clutch with snakeskin and fur. I downloaded a pattern yesterday and I've used this pattern before. I made this huge flap messenger bag using that pattern. I just thought that that pattern would be a good start to make this clutch. I made a smaller prototype version of it and I'm making the adjustments for it right now. This is what it would look like if I just followed the pattern. I scaled the pattern down also. This is what the sample came out looking like from the scaled down version of the pattern. Not exactly the shape that I want. Yeah, this clutch is a lot longer and the flap is much shorter compared to this one where the flap it comes down pretty low, so it wouldn't really reveal the fur too much. Yeah, I was writing down in my sketchbook some messy ass notes of what I need to change, but first I have to trim this down at least an inch, and I want to round off the corners a little more. I feel like it's too boxy compared to the design that I made where it has more rounded edges. I also want to make it a lot longer so it has a longer purse shape. To make it more clutch, I think I'm gonna extend it an extra 4 inches. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make that prototype right now. I'm gonna redraw this pattern on a piece of paper to the measurements that I just figured out, and yeah, we're gonna see how that looks. But this was the first sample draft. I just finished drafting the new pattern. I do not have pattern paper, nor have I ever. I am not a professional. I literally just learned how to sew just now a year ago. So I'm trying my best here. I just made some changes to the original pattern. Like I said, I needed it to be longer in width, but also a little bit more short. I literally just used my sketchbook for the pattern paper. This is what the new pattern looks like. It's a lot longer compared to these ones. I mean, the flat part is also a lot longer but shorter compared to this one. So I'm gonna do a sample of this out of muslin now, and I'll show you guys how that goes. So far, I think it could work, but that's what everybody says at first, so we're gonna see. Okay, I sewed it together, but it didn't work. But basically, this is the second pattern that I figured out. But what I realized was that it made the sides of the bag way too wide. So it kind of like sits weird. You see how it like cinches in the front? I'm not fucking with that. And I don't know how to explain how I did the second pattern. I'm also so bad at math, so I have no idea if this is even correct. I tried to like make a ratio using this pattern and this pattern. I think the flat part shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Like, this doesn't look too bad already. It's just the body part which is confusing me a little bit. We're gonna try and cut this one out of the muslin and make a sample now. I think I cracked the code. The third pattern worked well for the main body of the bag. Just for your reference, this was what the first iteration of changing the measurements looked like. I changed the pattern to different measurements. I came out with this. This looks way better. The sides are way shorter. I think the only adjustment I'm gonna have to make from now is I'm just gonna make it a little bit shorter. I'm gonna cut off like 1.5 inches, and then this would be the flap. So this is what it would look like. Very small. Like it's kind of reminding me of the LV pochette kind of size. By the way, this is like my first time making like a handbag. I don't really make small bags. I usually like to work large because there's more room for mistakes, but this is what it would look like. But this doesn't look too far off. This is like the size on the body, and this is exactly like kind of the size I wanted it to be, like able to hold it from the bottom like a clutch, but also be able to wear it as like a top handle bag. And I feel like this is a really good size. This is looking pretty good, guys. So this is what the prototype looks like using the third revision of the sample that I made. I think I need to make this a little bigger, like 1.5 inches longer. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep this the same. I'm gonna add 1.5 inches more to the flap, and I think I want to put a pocket inside, so I'm gonna figure that out. But I think I'm just gonna do a floating pocket, maybe. I'm just gonna keep on working on the fourth revision of this. Good progress. Okay, I just finished the hopefully last sample / prototype. I made the adjustments of the measurements that I needed to do for the flap. I added 1.5 inches longer to the flap so that it'll have more length to the bottom part. I'm basically ready to start on the final, I think. So this is the design, and this is the sample piece out of muslin. But yeah, so this part is gonna be crocodile. This body part is gonna be fur. Back, I'm gonna do like a croc and suede thing. I don't know how to describe it. Like the top layer is gonna be croc, but then in between those little lines it's gonna reveal a white suede. But the next plan of action is to just cut the fabric. Made some good progress today, made the final adjustments. I think it looks really good. Super excited to actually start making it. Hi guys. Okay, I haven't continued filming this video in so long, so the previous clips that you just saw was probably a couple weeks ago. Today is March 2nd, so today I'm gonna start, making stuff. I've been so busy with school and my other projects that I have to make in school and just other projects that I had lined up before this. I've just been so busy that I couldn't really get to it. I was working on it. I finally edited the final pattern and sample that works for the design that I'm making for her. It took me probably over 10 iterations to get to this final stage. But today I'm gonna start cutting fabrics. I was gonna go to school to do all of this, but I'm way too comfortable at home, so I'm just gonna work at home. Let's get started, guys.
My bitch pose is nasty. Don't ever.
Okay, so I just cut all of the fabric out using the pattern that I made. It's kind of in a pile, so I'm not trying to move it, but I got everything cut out. I was gonna start sewing it together after cutting it out today, but I low-key have hella homework to do. I have to do some Rhino 3D work right now for my class tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that. And I also have a 9 a.m. tomorrow, so I kind of gotta wake up early. I'm just gonna do my homework right now because it's Sunday 8 p.m. and if I have time and I'm not tired, I'm gonna start sewing it a little bit, but if not, I'm gonna do that on Tuesday. I'll continue this wherever I leave off. So hi guys, it is the next day. Tomorrow I don't have class, so I'm gonna work on it a little bit tonight and do a lot tomorrow, but I also have a lot of homework for my Wednesday class, so I'm just gonna prepare myself and work a little bit tonight. Yeah, today's plan of action is to just sew the base together and maybe put the bag feet on the bag as well. So probably just gonna be working on the main body of the bag. That's all we're gonna be doing today, I think. Yeah, let's get to making.
Nicholas Nearing to being the suspect that we're looking for.
So what you just saw me do there was to create this overlay that I'm gonna put on top of the suede. I'm gonna use this to stick this piece onto the suede. So it's gonna look like this. So there we go. This is gonna be the back piece. It doesn't really look that good on camera, but it looks great in person, guys.
And then once that'll go on for an hour.
I'm done for today because I need to go get some materials to move on to the next step. I need to get the lock mechanism before I continue sewing, but I think we got some good progress today. It was pretty simple, but let me show you guys what I did today. Today I mainly just worked on the body piece, which is the main back part. This is the lining. It's gonna be suede white inside, and I did a little pocket in there. So I got the lining piece done, and then I have the outer body done. They're both inside out right now, so that's why you can't really see properly. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me flip this inside out for you guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm being silly. I thought I sewed everything, but I still have to sew these corners. So let me do that right now. Okay, I just sewed the corners. So this is basically what the bag would look like from the front. And then this is it from the back. Has the little detailing. And then I gotta put in the bag feet. Okay, maybe I can do that tonight because I already have the bag feet ready. This is basically the main body of the bag. I have to put the twist lock on the first side. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just work on the bag feet and then I'm done for tonight. Okay, I put in the bag feet and it looks really good. Like, it's actually, like, I feel like it's already coming together. But yeah, that's basically all I'm gonna be doing today. I have to buy more materials so before I move forward. Today has been good progress. I think I'm pretty proud of the stage of where we're at. I think we'll be able to finish this by the end of the week. Fingers crossed. Hi guys. It's a new day. Today's March 8th. I didn't film myself going to the trimming store to buy the lock, but I went to buy it like 2 days ago. And I just finished my final week of school before spring break. Yeah, I went to buy the lock. It was only $6. I bought the Birkin kind of locks where it looks like this. Twist it to lock it in place. So today's plan of action is to finish up the bag. I'm gonna start by putting in the hardware. I've never put in this kind of hardware before. I'm just gonna watch a video on YouTube on how to do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up the bag today. Yeah, it's gonna be a chill day of working. It looks like this now. It's like basically coming together already. But I don't know, I feel like it looks cheap to me. Maybe it's just because it's at this stage right now. But I'm gonna just keep on going and make changes from that point onward. Yeah, I'm just gonna sew the lining in now. And then the main part of the bag is basically done. My SD card is too full, so I can't record, but I'm gonna show you guys the end result from today. Okay, I just finished doing the main part of the bag. So the bag is basically complete. Let me shine some light. You can open the lock like this. There's some stuffing in here, but it's basically done. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know, I feel a little insecure about it at the moment, but this is just like always me after I make something. It's just naturally how I feel. It looks like this. On body, I think it's pretty cant. It's pretty cute. That, you know. So the next thing I have to do is just put on the straps. That's basically it. Hi guys. I'm so silly. I forgot to vlog today when I was finishing up the bag. It's literally done now, but I forgot to film. And I'm so sorry. But I didn't really have to do much. Today is March 15th, and I'm finally done with the bag. Guys, I fucking love it. But before I show you guys, I'm gonna tell you what I did to finish up the bag. Sorry if you hear that, by the way. My downstairs neighbors are partying so loud. But today I went to Pacific Trimming to find the chain to put on the bag, and I also got the eyelets installed to put the chain on. And then I also bought this leather craft cement to glue the backside flaps of the bag. Applique thingy on the back was kind of peeling off because I used an interfacing spray and it was not strong enough. It's perfect. That shit is stuck on right now. So I just got home like an hour ago and I was working on it. It was pretty simple. All I had to do was attach the straps on the bag and fix the back side of it. But it's done and I'm so happy with how it looks. Are you guys ready? Before I put on the chain and before I fixed up the leather and stuff, I thought it looked really flimsy and cheap. But however, after I fixed everything, I'm in love with it. Now I really love it. This is what it looks like. It looks really, really good. Put in the hardware. And this is the type of chain I got. I got 2 different types of chain. This is like a thick, super thick kind of honeycomb chain. And then I got this thinner one, which has a really cool lock system, like the way that it's woven in. So I got 2 of those thin ones and then 1 thick one. Let me show you guys how it looks like on. That's what the bag looks like on. It's like a little pochette size, and I think it looks so like bougie and like really, I don't know, it's like simple but bold at the same time. Yeah, that's what it looks like in bright and focused light, and I think it looks so good. I love the thick chain like draping down. I feel like it adds a lot to the bag. It looks so good. And I kind of like that it's a little slouchy. I feel like it gives it more personality and more like relaxed and not too formal. I love it. I think it's so cute. So that was basically me making my bag. The bag is finished. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my process of making this bag. It taught me a lot of things in the process. I was able to make my own pattern that translated my sketch like perfectly, which I'm so happy about. That was a big teaching lesson for me as well, figuring out how to make the pattern. There was a lot of thought and a lot of measurements and a lot of steps to be really cautious of. But I had a lot of fun making this bag, and I am honestly obsessed with it. I love it. It's such a good little party bag. It looks so good, and I feel like it's so like luxurious looking in my opinion, which is so funny because halfway through me making this, I literally said I thought it looked cheap, but now I think it looks luxurious and beautiful. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making this, and I'm really proud of myself with how it came out, and I'm really happy that I was able to teach myself a lot of things and also prepare myself for when I make them in bigger quantities for you guys. Also, sorry I was looking janky the whole entire video. I was not wearing makeup. Comment down below what you guys liked about this video, and comment if you would like one of these bags yourself. Comment down below if you like it and if you would get it, what colors you would want it in. I'm gonna do some photography and videos with the bag as well, maybe this weekend. I'll put a little photo montage at the end of this clip for you guys, but also follow 192SS on Instagram so you guys can keep updated with my bag process and the photos and the videos that I'm gonna make. Stay updated on there. That's also where I'll be selling the bags in the future, so stay tuned on there. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Comment down below what was your favorite part. Comment if you want this bag. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.